For me, it's been a hell of a journey. I was happy that I always have my family next to me. I came far way and hard way to be here where I am, and I want to keep going, keep pushing to see how far I can go.
Aleksandar, great to see you. Aleksandar Mitrović, Premier League footballer, Serbia's all-time goal scorer. Are you quite literally living out the dream from a young boy at the moment?
It's a nice momentum of my career, playing in the Premier League with Fulham, and close to break the really old, I think 50 years old record in the national team. Nice part of my career. I can be really proud.
So, as a young boy growing up, 30 miles from Belgrade, something like that, was this a distant dream, or what stage was it a realistic dream?
I could say this was my dream was to play for my country, of course, and to play for the team I support all my life, Partizan. I'm a big fan of, and that was the I can say main dream. But after that, of course, you want to improve, and you want to show to the world and everyone how good you are, and how to myself as well how far I can go. I had after that few more, I can say, dreams that to play in the Premier League, in the best league in the world, to play for Newcastle, and I did it. Now I'm here with Fulham, the club that I really love, I really enjoy, I feel I'm home, and I can say I'm really proud what they made 26 now until now, and of course, you want to push yourself every day and to see how far I can go. I always say when I talk to people, just when I finish my career, I don't want to have regrets. I know I give it my all. It was big career or not big career, but I give my best, and I don't have regrets. This is what I'm trying to do.
What was it like for you growing up then, trying to become a footballer?
It was a nice journey, full of oscillation. It was really hard, and but I'm guessing every football player have been in this situation when nobody believe in him except the family, and have to work hard to reach his dream. So for me, it's been a hell of a journey, really, as I say, full of oscillation. But I was happy that I always have my family next to me, who they always believe in me, even sometimes when you doubt yourself, in hard moments. But they always keep pushing me. They didn't give me to. They didn't leave me to give up. And thanks to them, and of course all hard work that they put in every day. I'm here, and I can say I came far way and hard way to be here where I am, and I want to keep going, keep pushing to see how far I can go.
And how tough were some of those challenges as a young person?
Yeah, really hard. I have to leave my family when I was 12 to live by myself.
12?
It was hard, but I learned to cook. I learned how to eat. I learned how to wash my clothes. I learned how to train. I learned how to be professional. Everything by myself, and it was time. It was not easy for my family as well to leave a young boy, go out in a big city. Belgrade is a big city. I'm from a small place, and it was tough. But as I say, I go through some hard stuff when I was really young, so it made me harder, tougher for the next challenges, and I learned all from this. When you're young, you made mistakes as well, and I was happy that I had the people around me, my coaches, and who always believe in me, who always made me to, when I made mistake, to learn from it. So So yeah, it was, as I say, it was tough and nice experience. But I'm guessing every player that want to make something out of his career have to go through this, and every player have a tough period in his life and have to go through the tough things in life to make the dreams come true, you know. So everybody have every story, everybody have their own story, and they have to be tough through some situation to make their dreams come true.
Now, every football fan has a club. They all dream of playing for that club. We all have one. Some professional players don't even get the chance to play for their career. So your first accomplishment, you've mentioned Partizan, was to pull on that shirt at a very young age. What was that like, given the journey that you're talking about?
Well,
there?
I'm saying it's one of the best experience in my life, and for sure the first game that I play for a Partizan, first game that I play for national team, it was amazing, you know. You grow up watching your idols, the players who wear the shirt, legends, and you dream to be on that pitch, to wear that shirt, to score goals in front of the fans, and then in one moment you are there. You know, everything happened. You are sitting in the dressing room next to you, the guy who you watch. You grow up watching him, and I score goal on my debut after 5 minutes. I'm in front of the fans. You know, everything is just like, I swear, like a dream. And when I score goals, when I celebrate, the pictures are coming through my head. You know, how I was in front of the mirror in my room, on the street, celebrating. You know, it's just, you know, something that is worth working for. You know. And you know, you have to just believe and keep going and never give up, and you know, everything possible. But this is the one of the best feeling in my life, and no money, no I don't know what, you cannot buy that feeling that you had when you made your dreams and your dreams come true. It's like, you know, I don't my English is not that good, so
no,
I can express.
No, I understand.
I cannot
totally.
express my words, but it's unbelievable. So, you know, like, you're full of emotion, full of passion. You want to cry, you're happy. You know, you see your family on the stands. You know, it just everything goes slow. Like, it's like a dream, like a living dream.
And you had that with Partizan. You went to Belgium with Anderlecht at a very young age and won the league. Where did, first of all, the affection for Newcastle come from then?
Oof. Well, in young age, you know, I had the manager coach in a Partizan who was ex-player, and he was always nice to me. We had the conversation like we talk now. We talk about football. I was always curious about his career. He was defender, and we talk, and I ask him who's the toughest striker he used to play. He say he was Alan Shearer, you know, and I started to get curious. He started to speak about St. James Park. He played there. He scored goal. They played Newcastle. The Shearer was amazing. How tough he is, you know. It was unbelievable experience for him, you know, same colors like Partizan. And in that age, I started to get curious. I started to follow Newcastle more, and just, you know, I don't know, in myself, I start to not to love that time, but I start to be more curious about Newcastle, to follow, of course, Shearer on YouTube, watching his goals, and it just, you know, it's something that you don't plan. It just, I fell in when I go there. I just fell in love with the people there. You know, about the stadium, 52,000 is unbelievable. So I'm still following Newcastle. I'm still supporting Newcastle. You know, okay, sometimes we are opponents as well, but yeah, I will always be a Newcastle United fan, and I always follow them. I had a great time there. The people love me. The people support me. I didn't have on the professional. I didn't have the best time here. It didn't work like I would love to. But yeah, the people, it's amazing. And even now I have friends there. I speak to the people from the club, and it's unbelievable experience and big club. And I hope one day they will deserve, and they will be where they should be. That's top 5, 6 team for sure in England, and I think this club and this fan deserve minimum Europa League every season.
So after all those conversations about Newcastle as a kid, what was it like when you were in Belgium to find out that they actually wanted to sign you?
Yeah, it was tough, because I was really almost closing a deal with Roma, Italy club, AC Roma, and they will have some troubles. They didn't have the money yet. I had to wait 7 days, and then Newcastle came in. They give a little bit better offer to Anderlecht as well, as I think so, and just I say, oof, this means something. Newcastle is coming. It's a chance to go to play in the best league in the world. I have to accept it, and it just happened so fast. Everything happened so fast, and I was just Newcastle player, and everything was amazing. As I say, I didn't play as much as I want. I didn't have on the professional how you say. I didn't score as much goals as I wanted, everything. But on the end, I made so many friends there. The supporters there in the stadium, everything. The city is so lovely. The people so lovely, so kind, and it's really nice to. It's hard as well when it's not going well. It's tough place to play. A lot of pressure, but it's a really massive club, and it's deserve the best for sure.
Was it a bit surreal when you met Alan Shearer for the first time then?
I didn't met him.
You still not met him?
No. We used to live like few houses from same road. Like I was 92.
We're gonna have to put that right.
Yeah.
I can't believe Alan hasn't met you.
No, I didn't met him. He was few times in a club, but I left early, or he left early after training, so we never met each other. But yeah, it would be nice to really meet him. He's a hero. He's the best player that ever played in the Premier League for sure, and the best striker, one of the best striker in all of time for sure.
What was it like at 20, coming from Belgium to the northeast of England?
Yeah, as I say, it was not easy. It was hard because at that time I think the transfer was a bigger transfer, and the expectation was really big. I was straight away main striker. Everybody I want me to straight away score goals, and perform good. And before Papi Cissé was playing, he was a great striker there. He scored a lot of goals, and I think the problem in the beginning for me is, when Premier League is really hard league, and as a young player, and even now some older players, when they came to the Premier League, they need time to settle in. I think I didn't have that time to settle in straight away. I was a main striker. The things didn't go well. We were fighting for relegation, and as the season go along, I was better and better. But that season we were getting relegated, and the things was it was really bad. Of course, in Newcastle, the big club Newcastle should never get relegated. So yeah, we got relegated this season, and it was tough period. Of course, it didn't went like I want to, but as I say, I made so many friends there. I still have. I'm still in contact with some people who work in a club, and still have friends there. So it was a nice part of journey, nice part of my career, and I think the fans even now they love me, and they made a song for me as well. So yeah, it was really nice experience.
When they got relegated, and indeed Fulham, you stayed both times to help them back into the Premier League. Does that say a lot about your loyalty, your character?
I don't know, but that was my feeling. Like I always do. I always try to work on a feeling, how I feel at that moment. I feel that, okay, I was part of the team that get relegated, and I'm not going to running away. I'm going to try to help the team to get promoted and bring the club back where it should be. Thankfully, both times I did it. We get promoted both times, and it was nice. It was nice to be part of the team that get promoted, and kindly the mistake that we made. Next season we bring the club back, and it was nice to be part of that.
How do you sum up your time then at Fulham, having left Newcastle, to date? Your time here?
My time here, brilliant. When I came here, it was like a new life to me. I say it was nice to play in Newcastle, but I didn't play as much as I want. I was on the bench most of the time, or play from the bench. So I needed to be on the pitch. I needed game time. I needed to score goals, and Fulham gave me that chance. I was so happy that it was, first of all, that last deadline then was so stressful, and I was coming here in the last second of the transfer window. But yeah, it was the best thing that happened to me, and I think my career as well. So the club give me love, they give me support, they give me game time. Fulham is Fulham is not maybe big club as Newcastle, but it's like a proper small family. They care about everyone. We care about each other, and this is why I'm still here. Why I love this club, and hopefully we'll make the big things in the future.
And having lost their Premier League status, what was it like to win a playoff final the way you did, in such dramatic fashion, to get them back straight away?
Oh yeah, I think it was the best couple of months of my career. I played 20 games. I don't think I lose maybe one game since that 6 months that I joined Fulham, and the Fulham didn't play on Wembley a long time. That we went to Wembley, beat Villa. It was really, really nice feeling. The stadium was full of our supporters. We celebrated. It was really, really amazing. I think we break a lot of records that season. We were unbeaten 19 games. We scored a lot of goals. We created a lot of chances. We played beautiful football. And it was really, really amazing to be part of that team.
The real difference between the Championship and the Premier League for a team like Fulham coming up, what would you say that is?
I think it's just a little bit. In Premier League, it's a little bit more quality. I think in a Championship, in some station when you made a mistake, you don't get punished. In Premier League, every mistake you get punished for sure.
And as someone who was here last time, is it important to learn lessons from the last Premier League experience, to try and hope that doesn't happen again?
True. Yeah. Of course. I think last season we learned mistake, but a little bit late. I think now we're in position that we have a team who most of the players experience Premier League, and we have to help the rest of the team, the new players, to settle fast to the Premier League, and to help them to learn what we learned later last time, and that's it. That you have to play tough football. You have to play on both sides. You have to score goals. You have to defend the goals with your lives. If with 11 players, if one player is not on the best, you will struggle, and hopefully we'll be where we want to be on the end of the season. That's to stay in the Premier League. I think every club that came from Championship, the main target has to be to stay in the Premier League, and you can build on. I think we have the clubs like Wolves, Sheffield United, Brighton, Newcastle at the time, who we need to learn from, so they stay that first 1 or 2 seasons in the Premier League, and then you bring the players, you bring the quality, and you can build on it. But the main target for us has to be to stay in the Premier League this season.
And does the new players give everybody a lift? The likes of Lookman, who scored at the weekend, Loftus-Cheek coming from Chelsea.
Yeah, of course. They're the players. They bring the quality. They're the players that you need to have in a team if you want to win the games. They give you that little bit extra quality and moment of magic, like Lookman did against Sheffield, that they can give you a lift, that making something from nothing, and make the game harder for opponent. So they are giving a big lift to the club, but yeah, I think we have a great team, group of great guys. The guys who are willing to work really hard and willing to improve and learn every day.
And talking of learning, just finishing with you, how have you matured from you used to have a reputation when you first came to England? I see you were a parent
I think still
now.
when I make still I have when I get yellow cards or something. Still, this is the bad reputation still follows me. I think I changed a lot, but once you get that bad reputation, you will always have it on your back. So yeah, I think I changed a lot. I think I'm more now. More calm. I can count to 10 now, in some situation, but as well sometimes, as I said, everything I do in my life, especially football, I love to play football. I do it with a lot of passion, a lot of sometimes aggression, try to do everything to win the game, but yeah, you have to have that edge and need to know when to calm yourself. I think now I'm closer to that edge. Still maybe I'm not. Sometimes in some situation I'm not there. I react quickly, aggressive, and at the moment I get yellow cards. What is good, but yeah, I'm still running. Try to control that aggression. But that's me. I don't want to become different person or different players because of someone say I have a bad reputation. That's my style. That's how I play. That's who I am in the end, and I'm not gonna change this. I'll try to learn. I'll try to learn how to control myself more. But yeah, that's who I am. That's what I do. So it's me. I cannot change a lot.
Is it all about goals for you? Were you born with that mentality?
Yeah, I think first of course team, and you have to. I love my team. I'm willing to do everything for my team to help the team to win the game, and team is the more important. But yeah, my job is goals, and I'm obsessed with the goals. I love scoring goals. I love that feeling with that when ball goes into the net, and everything is nice. Your team wins, but if you don't score, you are missing something in the strike, So yeah, the best feeling when you score goals and your team is winning is the best feeling ever. Yeah.
Do you think you've proven yourself as a top Premier League striker now?
I'm trying. I'm working really hard. I'm trying. I've been 2 seasons in Premier League. I scored 20 something goals in the teams who they were like bottom of the table. They fight for relegation. So I'm trying to be a proven Premier League goal scorer, I work for it, and that's my job, try to score goals every game and help my teammates to win the games. The people we judge, the people we say if I'm proven or not, but on me is to try to keep working hard, keep believing, and scoring as much goals as I can.
Goals on the pitch. What about off the pitch? Because the chess story keeps coming up. What's the tale with that?
Chess is I'm not good in chess, but I love chess is something that I have even up on my phone, in the free time when I travel. I just take my mind a little bit away, I try to learn, but my family is a chess family, a football and chess family. My dad play, my grandpa, and they're really good in chess. I'm not like them. They were professionals and everything, but I'm trying to learn, and I use this just to take my mind of the football.
And is that important in the glamour of the Premier League?
Yeah, of course.
To switch off,
especially now when you have a lot of games every 2-3 days, and it's hard, physically and mentally, emotionally. Sometimes you're empty, and it's nice to have something to take off your mind and try not to think about football, because if you're not playing, you're watching games, because the games are everywhere. Every 2 days you're playing or you're watching or it's on TV. So it's hard not to be around the football in this country. Or you have to watch or you're listening. The people in the club speaking. So I think it's nice to have something that you can take your mind a little bit of football and about everything around the football.
Well, good luck with the next one. It's a fascinating story. Thanks for sharing it with us.
Thank you very much.
And I'll get Alan Shearer on the phone and we'll sort that out as well.
Yeah, please. It'd be nice. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Cheers.